Okay, it's official. The White House has just completely failed to comply with a court order by a judge. There has been multiple judges and just like checks and balances, how things work in this country with democracy, blocking his ridiculous orders because some of them are highly unconstitutional, and they're calling it out for that, and they're like, no, we're not going to be doing that. And they've decided they're just going to do it anyway, which is wild.
Hours after a federal judge accused his administration of violating a court order, President Trump blasting the courts that have temporarily halted his agenda.
But judges should be ruling. They shouldn't be dictating what you're supposed to be doing.
For the first time in his second term, a federal judge finding his administration violated an order to fully lift its freeze on federal funding, calling the pause likely unconstitutional and adding that it continues to cause irreparable harm to a vast portion of this country. But the Trump administration pressing forward with their plans to shrink the size of the federal government. Frustrated workers protesting outside the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in Washington after Elon Musk and his team essentially shut the agency down.
And then a couple days ago, J.D. Vance put this on his Twitter saying, judges aren't allowed to control the executive's legitimate power. Newsflash, J.D., it's called checks and balances. That's how this country works, because one person being in power is not good, because what if that one person is a fucking tyrant? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we have these people, these branches of government and the judges and the ADs, et cetera, to make sure the person at the top, the people at the top, are withholding the law as well and not abusing power. So yeah, it absolutely has to be called out. Otherwise, you know what that's called? A fucking dictatorship, which is not what we have. We have a democracy. You guys want a dictatorship. This is just an absolute fuckery. This is the textbook definition of a constitutional crisis. When you have people in power trying to do things that are unconstitutional and just saying, well, fuck all with that. We're just gonna do it our way anyway. That is not how it works. Again, every day, what the fuck?